okay, look, under no circumstance whatsoever should you intentionally try and take somebody out. But if you do intentionally try to take somebody out and then fail, you're just an absolute doubly stupid, okay? So now I'm going to show you an example of somebody being extremely doubly, if not triply stupid in a sim racing earlier today. Okay, first two incidents I'm going to show you, which I think what got him to his rage point of no return, and then I'll show you his failed attempt of taking me out when he could have just passed me because I made a mistake. We'll see. You'll see. You're going to be blown away by this video. Okay, so here we are. This was, I don't know, maybe what was this, lap 10, Donington here, right? Coming out of that double right-hander. All right, I'm the lead car here. Now, in his defense, this point here, I actually thought there was less room on my outside, right? So I didn't even think there was enough room for him, and so I was just driving straight, so he was going to have to go the long way on the inside. But apparently there was just barely enough room, and he went for it. I stayed my course, stayed straight, and it looked like we got a little bit of wheel bite from lag, I believe, because there was still maybe 6 inches in between us. Okay, so I think that ruffled his feathers a little bit. I'm not sure. See, I don't know if he was going for a secondary takeout there, but either way, fast forward either the next lap. No, one after that. Hold on, wait for it. Here we go. This is same spot, right? I think. It's just here. Let me realign the chopper so you guys can see where we're at. He had a good run on me, right? He had a good run on me, and I had just held the outside line. I was like, all right, I'll accept the fact that he's going to go for the inside line pass here, right? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he was just trying to cut it too close and we got another bit of wheel bite, or if he was attempting to take me out here. I don't know, but he had an easy pass there. I wasn't even trying to contest it, and then I think that flipped the switch of his rage point. Okay, so next couple corners it gets very interesting. Turn one's going normal. We're going good, you know. His pace wasn't bad. Him and I were like the same pace. Turn one was successful, and then coming up here to turn 3 or 4, right? You'll see I make a mistake on the exit, and I lose the rear end. Right? Wait for it. Wait for it. Right? And I lose the rear end right there, right? And then completely plows into me. Okay. At first, I thought maybe, here, let me show you. And then he ends up getting completely annihilated, and I just lose my front wing and still finish 6th in the race, I think. But either way, right? At first, I thought maybe I was still somewhere in the driving line, and he ended up just getting into me by accident, right? Then I looked at the replay, right? Obviously, I'm way off the line here, get loose. And then, obviously, the real line, you're going to want to be about here, right? And he is directly pointed at me here, which I thought was a bit weird, but maybe sometimes you always just follow the guy's line behind you, like inadvertently. I thought maybe that was it. And I thought maybe he just made a mental error there and just followed my line. But then I go into his cockpit, right? All right, let's give his cockpit view a view here, and we'll see exactly his mindset in the entire situation. Here we are in the cockpit, right? He's right behind me, driving a good race. I get a little loose there, right? Completely comes after me, right? He could have easily just taken an inside line, had the pass, and been done with it. But no. Alright, now let's watch in slow-mo so you guys can see his full intentions of trying to take me out here, right? Alright, I get loose there, get in the gravel, get loose, right? Beautiful save by me. He's headhunting here. Wait for it. Wait for it. The right turn here. It's actually a left turn, but he's turning his wheel right to try and take me out. Beautiful display of my graphics here. And yeah. So that's what he tried to do to me. And it failed for him miserably. He could have literally just passed me easily. I think gotten a top 5 and been done with it, or we would have battled it out for a couple more laps and seen what would have happened. But that, my friends, is how you do not try and take somebody out, and inadvertently is how you get embarrassed in the process. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't do this in real life or in sim racing. And until next time, stay true and race on. Subscribe for more.